Out of these 8 beloved YouTubers, which one has the absolute fewest haters? Well, let's begin with Dr. Derek Muller, famously known as Veritasium, whose reinvention of the YouTube education scene was only one of the reasons why his reputation is spotless. As an engineering physicist, Derek would officially establish Veritasium as a science video blog in 2011, first teaching his viewers the simplest scientific concept.
Everything is made out of atoms, so it's really important to understand the atomic concept if you're going to understand the rest of science.
But in the following years, he pushed the boundaries of science YouTube by uploading mind-blowing yet complex concepts like aerogel waterproofing, the world's roundest object, and a backspinning basketball flying off a dam. By 2021, his 8 million subscribers were proof of his global appeal, inspiring viewers to think critically and become better learners beyond YouTube. This global admiration soon translated into winning the Streamies twice. But beyond his knowledge, another reason that the internet admired him was his attitude towards criticism.
The success of an individual is directly proportional to the number of uncomfortable conversations they're willing to have.
This was reflected when a smaller history and culture YouTuber, Tom Nicholas, tried to criticize him for spreading misinformation about self-driving cars on October 21st, 2021.
Muller asserts that self-driving vehicles are actually far safer than their human-driven alternatives, and have the potential to both save lives and greatly improve contemporary urban life.
Instead of avoiding the controversy, he faced the uncomfortable discussion head-on, responding with facts that Nicholas pinned for everyone to see. This turned potential backlash into thoughtful and mature discourse among fans and critics. But if Veritasium managed to keep his doubters from crossing the line into full-blown hate, Tom Scott, another educational YouTuber, would prove he's impossible to be hated because of his wholesome interactions. Tom Scott started YouTube in 2006, but what truly propelled his rise to fame was his consistency in uploading highly educational videos, like "This video is 2D and 3D simultaneously," or "We sent garlic bread to the edge of space, then ate it." But while he was already appreciated for his dedication, his warmth and kindness in his social interactions stood out.
Alright, do we have another character or are you just you now?
Oh no!
Tom did continue to bless the internet with his weekly uploads until January 1st, 2024, when he, unfortunately, announced that he was taking an indefinite break. Nonetheless, fans had nothing but overflowing love and support. Ultimately, Tom Scott already stepped away with an amazing legacy, a path awaiting the Outdoor Boys, a 10 million subscriber camping channel, who despite having a few trolls, continue to inspire fans globally. First known for his fishing content, Luke would expand this passion and create the Outdoor Boys in 2015, where he started documenting his camping adventures with his family.
Luke, Tom, and Nathan here with the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and today we're going out and doing a wilderness survival video.
In every video, Luke would not only show his survival skills, but also his good heart as a father and husband.
Well guys, is this warm?
Yeah!
Aside from that, Luke did parents a huge favor by sharing his hilarious parental hacks, making everyday challenges a little easier.
We've got 3 kids in the bag. We're gonna put them on top of the car. And I'm gonna drive them out to a spot that I've got planned to relocate them. I'm gonna show you how to safely relocate children.
But not all his viewers appreciated his humor, because on June 30th, 2018, Luke revealed he had his share of trolls.
Cheryl Aguirre asked, "Why did you throw the baby and the toddler?" Well, Cheryl, I love my children equally, so I treat them equally. I don't want to show favoritism to one.
But these trolls were soon powerless when Luke's comments were disabled in 2019. Though there was speculation that it was a negative sign, Luke would point out that YouTube did it for a good reason.
There was some YouTuber, something claiming that files were watching harmless videos containing children and making dirty comments and sharing them with other sickos.
Fans were supportive of this, and some got creative, finding other ways to praise him through their own platforms.
So there's this YouTube channel called Outdoor Boys. He just camps out, survives, takes his son with him, but it's just really wholesome.
In the end, the Outdoor Boys fan base going the extra mile proved he has almost zero haters. Much like Vsauce, whose declining YouTube presence could have sparked hate, but instead had an opposite effect. Launched in 2010, Vsauce initially focused on video game-related content.
It's a mushroom, it's gonna give me the poo-poos!
But what truly grabbed everyone's attention was when he released his educational series called Dot, where he tackled topics such as the science of being friend-zoned and moving illusions. questions. Following the series, he would release highly researched videos answering the world's most interesting questions, such as how high can we build and why do we kiss? But as Vsauce's content quality improved, he began uploading less frequently due to the time and effort required for each video. Alongside that, he got busier due to other commitments.
So you're doing Minefield, Vsauce, Brain Candy, the Curiosity Box. How do you manage all these things at once and keep yourself sane and focused?
I don't. I'm going insane.
After he announced having a family and collaborating with Mel Science, his uploading got less frequent. Instead of backlash, however, he earned respect. Vsauce is the perfect example of evolving from YouTube to bigger and better things while still keeping in touch with his audience. In the end, even with his shortcomings, Vsauce was too pure to become a target of hate, a sentiment that also applies to Dude Perfect, whose positivity and charitable acts overshadowed criticisms that came his way. On April 9th, 2009, Dude Perfect, made up of Tyler, Garrett, Cody, Corey, and Kobe, would upload their first trick shot video.
This shot does not even have a name.
5 months later, they would post the world's longest basketball shot, which came with its fair share of doubt. Even though experts couldn't find any evidence of editing, the doubts stuck around, especially as their tricks got more jaw-dropping. Still, they met the skepticism with a positive attitude in an interview with ABC News in 2015.
We kind of take that as a compliment because, I mean, you gotta be really smart to be able to do that.
Brushing off these doubts, Dude Perfect continued doing trick shots, using them to support charitable causes and fulfill the wishes of children with critical illnesses.
This is the upper decker golf cart shot.
Here we go. You got it, Nolan. Lines up. He fires. Oh, let's go!
Ultimately, Dude Perfect's focus on their purpose resonated louder than their few issues. Much like Laserbeam, an Australian YouTuber whose willingness to prioritize values over money won the hearts of everyone. Since starting his YouTube journey in 2015, Laserbeam didn't hold back in showing his hilarious gaming moments and his quirky side.
You've been trying! Please leave!
What? You racist son of a bitch! Telling me to leave? I haven't even robbed the place yet.
This unapologetic authenticity kept people coming back for more, skyrocketing his subscribers to 100,000 in just 6 months after joining YouTube. But his greatest challenge came in 2017 when YouTube's demonetization policies hit his channel hard. Instead of complying, Laserbeam stayed true to himself, refusing to switch to a family-friendly channel.
I enjoy very offensive humor. I enjoy swearing. It's who I am. I'm not going to change for money.
Even if that meant he had to move back to his parents' house just to continue putting out authentic content. Like a true legend, stays himself and sticks to his guns in the face of adversity, Laserbum, you are the true bloody legend of all bloody legends. His decision to choose quality over money made Laserbeam loved by many, proving that being unapologetically yourself is a trait that's hard to hate. Much like 3 million subscriber fitness YouTuber Will Tennyson, whose courage to share his dark past attracted respect instead of backlash. Starting his channel in 2019, Will Tennyson would share comedic fitness content alongside his journey to a healthier lifestyle. This journey not only earned him love, but also motivated his audience to pursue their own fitness goals. Watch this video in March. Started walking, I was 337 pounds. May, cleaned up diet. As of today, I'm 261 pounds. Thank you, Will. But beneath his funny and inspiring persona, he battled a dark past which he shared in a 2024 interview, admitting he used to lose weight to please others.
I had an eating disorder when I got fat, and then I lost like over 100 pounds.
How long?
Very rapidly, like under a year. Yeah, I was starving myself, like I was fainting and all that stuff. But the reason that it got so bad, and it like it got to the point that it was just, it got. I don't talk about this much. I just wish I could kind of go back and be like, stay locked in, remember why you're doing it. Don't think about, what other people are saying, because they don't really know what you're going through.
Instead of being judged, the internet celebrated Will's vulnerability as they connected with him on a deeper level. I love Will for his humor and levity, but I am absolutely here for vulnerable Will getting honest about his past and struggles. I really loved hearing this side of him. But while Will captured the internet's heart by openly sharing his struggles, MrBeast crew member Chandler held on to the same status with his character and the guidance of a higher power, even when the brand left him in a position where hate seemed possible. Initially, Mr. MrBeast's part-time janitor in 2017, Chandler would be unexpectedly invited to participate in the Last to Leave Circle Wins $10,000 challenge.
So what do you think? What do you think your competitive edge over these guys is?
I'm crazy.
You have what now?
Oreos.
Oh, you think
And Doritos and Gushers?
Is that your competitive edge?
Yeah.
But while he lost that challenge, he instantly became a fan favorite because of his charming personality. We want Chandler! We want Chandler! Leading to him eventually dropping out of college and becoming a member of the MrBeast crew. True enough, the opportunity changed his life for the better. He went on to win a couple of challenges, including an entire island, and celebrated major milestones like getting married. But in June 2024, the MrBeast brand faced its biggest controversy yet, putting MrBeast and his crew, including Chandler, in a tight spot. At the time, Chandler was already appearing less frequently in MrBeast's videos, prompting many to be curious about his status in the brand. And while many waited for MrBeast's response, Chandler stayed completely out of the drama, focusing instead on his faith as he started reading Bible verses on June 26, 2024, during the height of the controversy.
So today I'm going to read James chapter 3 verse 10, and it says, "Out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be."
This genuinely takes so much courage to do in your position. W. Chandler. In the end, even when there was a chance to criticize him, Chandler's faith and character stood tall, which is why, until now, he has 0 haters.